Yo, it's your boy. Look, turn the volume up. Maybe like a little bit. Just turn the music down completely. The music in this game is fine, but we got our own playlist, so let's play that. Also, yeah, I don't know. I haven't been able to sleep too well, so we're gonna play video games until we get sleepy. It is the weekend, so yeah. Yeah, yeah. What the fuck? Damn. Load. This. Give me a second. I'm gonna get everything out of load again. Make sure everything's good here. I don't know. Looks to be fine. Everything looks to be fine. So I'm gonna turn the game volume down just a bit. Turn my mixer down. But yeah. Could be just a little bit. And then turn this a little bit. Yeah. I think that's fine. I don't know. Cause I got my audio up all the way. Anyway, then let's play through this on hard difficulty. I was curious why they gave Ninja Gaiden, I think it was 2 black, and I think Ninja Gaiden 4, the Souls-like tag, on Steam. Definitely don't agree with that, but I guess whatever, gets theoretical, or I guess more clicks, you could say. So there is that. You know? I hate that these guys are resistant to shurikens, so you can't do shuriken combo attack. It's not a deal breaker. Ninja Gaiden games are, at least the 3D ones, they definitely do have that sort of fighting game stuff to it. Like inputs, you got like XX forward, triangle attack, 360 inputs, all that, which is pretty cool. We like stuff like that. Especially how the game controls it. The game controls pretty well, surprisingly, for his age. The game's not that old, but well, it kind of is, but still, game controls pretty well. Old guy, he got some weaponry for us. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into chat. Feels like I can do some serious amounts of damage. Also, this thing is good. Oh yeah, the multi-stab. Good. I played through this game twice. No. But that was like some time ago. So bad. Damn, that was risky. Why don't you come on down? This is smart. Smart AI. I respect it. Gotta find out how to get rid of this raindrop. In here already. Can't go through here. Yeah, it's fine. I like that too. Can't even hit those guys with the shurikens if I went. I got my bow. They probably just spawn back, right? So that'd probably be a waste. I don't know. But yeah, we got yep. That's Ninja Gaiden. But yeah, we got 2 black, which is, you know, I have some nitpicks with it. 1 Unreal Engine 5. Some of the games on Unreal Engine 5, they don't look as visually pleasing as they should, in my opinion. Like, for example, with Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, it makes, the game has like this clay looking texture to it. It looks like, I don't know how to explain it. The game looks like slightly brownish slash like amber color. It has like this amber texture to it, and I think it looks a little silly. Oh shit. it's like super distracting to me when I watch the gameplay. Also, I don't know if this is a bug or anything, but I was watching someone play, and like for some reason, whenever they would attack or get attacked, like like the flinch animation, they would like get locked up in that animation. It was weird. I don't know if that's like some sort of like video artifacting or something. I don't know what it is, but I thought that was kind of distracting and a little odd. Again, that was just one person I was watching. Like they would get hit, but then like they'll like double flinch. And sometimes like triple flinch from something. I don't know if that's a... Ooh, nice. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, so... Can't jump with that. Before you push too far ahead, I think I'm gonna go back and see. Because I don't want to go through the cutscenes of like... Ooh. Oh, I forgot they spawn back. Yeah, this weapon is definitely treated like a, you know, obviously bigger range weapon, but you get more like, you have less animation cancel like stuff, but I feel like the range makes up for it. Guard breaking capabilities. You're not too animation like I would say. Multi stabs, you break guard, and there is some like, let me see, some like that's the running attack I think. But yeah. You hit people shurikens after that. Definitely like the sword and stuff, right? They got a lot more like combo potential. This game has underrated combo tech, even this first Sigma game. The stuff you can experiment with is pretty crazy. No, if they had like on the fly weapon switching, that would be kind of cool. People think for some reason that would like break the game, the weapon switching aspect, but I kind of disagree. Yeah, I kind of disagree. Especially if, like if you think about it, like the weapons, like I don't want it to be like Devil May Cry in a way, because like, you know, in Devil May Cry you can like launch yourself, you know, attack, switch weapons midair and stuff like that. That'd be a little probably too much for this game, because there is a level of like strategy they want you to play. But it's like they had strings that only like, so you know how like when you do certain attacks you can cancel the shuriken. There should be certain windows where you can switch weapons. They would have to like adjust the punish frames and stuff. Might be too extra, but I don't know. Having on the fly weapon switching would be kind of cool for the series. So I'm kind of hoping the fourth one does. Look, the game is not as, like, the game has deepness to it, but it definitely isn't like, I don't know, the amount of like strategy, sometimes the strategy in the game could be a little silly, like rolling, like guard, having a sticky explosion on you, you gotta guard to like, or a roll or something like that to get the iframes and stuff. There's strategy, but it's like silly strategy to it. It's like video game logic stuff. So why, you know, I don't know. I think weapon switch would be cool. That's all I'm saying. Because even in this game, there's like certain strings that you do that are like more punishable if you don't react fast. Like if you do like XXX combo, then you can like straight up just like block you and then punish you. And this game does have fighting game sort of stuff to it with the combos. The game has a rule for itself. Damn. Like that move right there, certain enemies that like triple kick. Certain enemies can just straight up block that. Whereas I hadn't seen others do it, so. The game has a sort of a philosophy going on. Triple kick, I love that move though. And then you can do the you know, the roundhouse. It's kind of cool. Pretty neat. I think there was like a jump room. Was it here? Yeah, there's like a jump room. I think I have to do that if I want to get certain things. Pretty ill prepared. Could go back and farm those. God, the camera's tucking the shit out of me right now. Oops. Let's see what's over here. It's been a little minute since I played this game. Okay, so gotta do some shenanigans over here. Like I said, I feel like the movement and stuff, the mechanics in this game age really well. So good job to away Team Ninja making these go-to games. Ninja Gaiden 2, 1 and 2. It's pretty good. People didn't like Razor's Edge. They did improve it after a while, but it was kind of like a too little too late. That light is like getting in my eyes. I gotta see shit. But yeah, I kind of understand. Jesus Christ. Oh. I need to do that. I'm pressing A and canceling it. But yeah. Same thing. I don't give a goddamn. No, I'm kidding. Try to tell me about your life story. I don't care. We doubled up on defense. I think there's ones that have even less attack and more defense. Do want to get that. Less attack means more combos. And the balance of this game for enemy life is like perfect. Like how they did it. I respect it. No enemy feels too tanky if you're like skilled and you know what you're doing. You can really do some stuff. Controller. Well, it's my wire actually. Open Sesame Street. there a save point? Yeah, go back. Still get something. Yeah. So I need like one more to get. I forgot how it goes. I think it's 5 by 5. You get 5, or you collect 5 and some stuff. But first, because I forget there's a save point nearby. I want to be careful. I will say the menu navigation in this game is kind of bad. Like, it's probably the worst thing about this game. There's like a bunch of menu lag. I think they probably speeded it up on this version, but no, like, it's still there. It's like a delay, mashing shit out of eggs. It's like a half second. We'll need to have the bow out. But enemies are nearby. Oh wait, the motorcycle dudes, right? Remember. I'll kill you. Oh yeah, you got a flying swallow. Last one, right? Nope. I guess one more after that. No, this guy's taken. Or it's because I lowered my damage too. Where's that? Didn't do that. That might help. God, got a generic name up. Can you tell who the main character is? It's Diablo. Dude, Rachel looks so fucking ugly. Oh my god. Dude, she looks so fucking ugly, man. Holy. I'm sorry, I had to say that. God damn, she looks ugly. Like, I don't, yeah, I haven't seen her all too much in recent games. Like I don't know if she's in Dead or Alive. I haven't really played that series. But, dude, she is ugly as hell in this game. Okay, she looks better outside the cutscene, but still has the ugliness to her.
悪人だろうが善人だろうがお前も並みの人間じゃないな複雑よねあなたはドークという銃器卿を知っているか居場所が知りたいどういうこと奴を殺す何を言ってるのか分かってるの殺せるならとうに私が殺して
It's also funny because like how she talks like she's like, you know, she has a lot of experience and whatnot. And she talks big and it's like I think she gets kidnapped 3 times in this game. 3 freaking times. It's like you gotta save her all those times. It's like, that's so annoying. I mean, I hear people complain about like girl boss type characters and stuff a lot, but like I don't know, man. It's characters like this that makes me not mind those types of characters. You know? Because I feel like there's ways to make characters look or seem cool without necessarily, you know, putting other characters in danger, i.e., you know, female characters. Oh, I gotta play this. Oh boy, here we go. Wait, were you kind of forced to play as the female characters in 2? But the thing is, in 2, I believe they play better. So, there is that. Come out with immediate smoke. Just to grapple, right? Get this over with, mate. I think she has a boss fight too, where she has to fight the Riddler. Japanese Riddler. That pushes them away. It's kind of funny. Go back. Interesting. But yeah, I don't think there's any ugly options for her. Mainly because they probably, you know, they obviously expect to play as Ryu. And you do play as Ryu, pretty much. A good bit of the game. I mustn't die at a job or something. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I forgot her actually. It's really basic but effective. Yeah, oh, I love that. Basically like an instant kill. I must leave. I must go. Uh-oh. The cat leaves in here, I think. I know. Taking it easy on me. Damn, she's so close. Yeah, I've seen reviews for this game and stuff. People have really been like before character switch sections. People wanted to play as Ryu the whole time. And again, first impressions didn't help. No one likes a damsel in distress. I don't even think back in the days people liked that shit. They kept writing it into stories. For some weird reason. They just kept writing it into stories. And then writers over the years realized that there's ways to make the main character look cooler without having to save you know, a lady. The growing pains of story writing, storytelling. Should be able to go through. Loudly. She can't wall run. Did she take the straightforward approach? She showed up. And that was kind of like, I don't know if they fixed it in other versions of Pokemon Ocean, but that was kind of my issue with like Uriel and stuff. She was like, her profession was getting kidnapped, man. Like she got kidnapped on her days off. You know? I was thinking, I was like, damn, eventually you in a world full of mystical martial arts. You gotta learn something. You gotta add something to the repertoire or something. You gotta fight back, you know? Damn, is that unblockable for her? Oh! Peak game design. Nah, this isn't bad though. It gets a little bit nutty in newer ones because like sometimes if an enemy see you even block it for a split second, they are going to execute you in regard or do it unblockable. On top of the explosive projectiles and stuff. So this game is pretty grounded compared to that. I can just see the bad thing about Rachel though, so like some of her normals get stuffed because like she's so fucking slow. But I feel like, for the most part, she's fine though. It's just that, I guess, like I said, first impressions, she get kidnapped a bunch. She's not, obviously she's not as cool as Ryu, moveset wise. And she can't run on walls. She can't jump off walls and stuff like Ryu, because she's not a shinobi or a ninja. So, honestly, if they do some sort of like remake or remaster, I hope they retcon some things. Not too much though. Obviously, keep the story true to what it is. Here, the lore here is fine. Just that the weaker aspects of the story should be a light rewrite or something. Maybe make Rachel a little bit cooler, a little bit more capable. You know? That's just what I would do, personally. But, I feel like, as far as like the combat, the moment-to-moment combat in Ninja Gaiden, I think it does it really well. Not really much complaints. Like even in the more, on the harder difficulties in the newer ones, they can be really brutal, but honestly, I think it's pretty fair. The game teaches you to not mash buttons and stuff, and that is a good thing. That's why I kind of like the Hi-Fi Rush. My buddy was telling me about that. A Hi-Fi Rush kind of teaches the player not to mash buttons and press buttons on rhythm. That's kind of that's kind of how you do combos in games. You know, you see a lot of advanced combo videos online. Those guys have a lot of like, you know, discipline when it comes to like how they press the buttons. It's better to learn the timing of moves, like when moves in recovery, all that, and like truly master combos. You know? And so games like this, Hi-Fi Rush, there's probably plenty more examples. Devil May Cry. You could just spam Stinger in Devil May Cry, but that's not going to get you far after a while. How they make the game is actually obviously encourages combos and stuff, because while staying in the air, you're pretty much the safest you can do. There's not much things enemies can do to you while you're in midair. And so juggling enemies and keeping the ball, you know, staying off the ground is not only some of the more entertaining ways to play the game, because you know, you're juggling the whole time, but you're also preventing yourself from being like, you know, peppered or attacked like crazy. It's just good game design. Same thing with this game. Got a lot of stuff to subvert some of the more spam stuff. Like you see even here, I'm pretty much completely safe if I like move, roll around and stuff, and jump. Stuff like that. Should be able to get this guy. Good. Running attack? Also, this game's movement system. So obviously a set amount of time where you consider running. Like as soon as you move, you can't do a running attack. But a little bit after holding forward, you can do a running attack. There's like certain strings that come out. It's literally like a 3D, like, or a hack, like, it has even more fighting game aspects to it than, like, let's say Dynasty Warriors. Because like, even Dynasty Warriors has some fighting game aspects to it. There's rules to the juggles, you know, hard knockdown states, stun states and stuff, just like in fighting games. Stun states, you can think of like, you know, Street Fighter. You get dazed after a while. Warriors games, there's like status elements that put them in that state. The rules for juggles in fighting games is usually like, you do certain moves, like there's usually a launcher of some sort. There's usually, you know, a way to corner carry, like, open way to corner carry. There's usually some sort of ultimate or super. All that applies to Warriors game. This game as well. I'm sure there's some stuff you can do that's like, you know, that has that stuff to it. But yes. I guess another thing I like about games like Ninja Gaiden, games like Devil May Cry, Warriors, is that there's not one way to play them, you know? Like, there's multiple ways to play the same game. I was experimenting with builds in what was it, Dynasty Wars 8, and there's some stuff you can do there, like you can toy with some of the stuff, like getting more defense and stuff, and then going inside of ultimate difficulty and seeing how far you can get. You can challenge yourself, like no Musos. No Muso challenge. No, like that. He was like trying to get that grab off. So he's running at me like that. But yeah, but no. That's why that's part of the reason why I made this channel. Was because I kind of do just want to show people the different aspects of fighting games that, not fighting games, but hack and slash games that they may just usually just write off. Particularly, I wanted to, you know, archive the stuff that I've discovered in Warriors games, because obviously, you know, button mash, allegations those games get. Obviously, I'm glad Origins came out because it kind of like did away with some of that stuff, and so people can now play those games, or they can play Origins, and then they can like go back into the franchise and see, hey, this is how far the franchise came. Also, yes, we did get quite a bit of new players into the community too, because I've been checking like the Discord and stuff, and there's like people brand new. It's like, yeah, check the Dynasty Warriors co-ed Discord. Yeah, there's new people coming in. They're discovering Warriors for the first time. This is good. And then obviously they can branch off and find other games like this. You know, he's doing a drop, nice. But yeah. Oops, I did not mean to use that, but whatever. Not a big blow. But yeah, that's like, I am really glad that people are discovering. I wish I can discover the Warriors franchise for the first time again, because it is nostalgia. Of course, I'm sure, unless Koei does some sort of like remaster or, you know, remake or something, the older Warriors games probably aren't going to be visited too much. There's probably going to be like a few new people that might want to visit the older ones, like in the PS2 era. But I mean, they're pretty rough. Like I was playing what was it? Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper. I've been playing that lately, and the game is rough. Like, it feels like there's barely any times when you can like do certain strings and certain charge moves, because the enemies will just interrupt you out of it, and it feels pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, those very few rare times I was able to do C6 with Genji, things like that, because they'll interrupt you out of it. Felt like a flinch simulator. So yeah, that's why I said they're personally, I don't mind it too much because I'm like used to it, but obviously a new player is gonna look at that and be like, hell no, I'm good. Which I wouldn't blame them. So it's like Dynasty Warriors 5 had some of that too, but I feel like it was definitely like a little bit more held back, I guess. 5 was what 4 should have been in a sense. And that's not to say 4 isn't great. 4, there's something magical about Ice Wars 4. I forgot how OP the Zero Drop is. That shit is just like pretty much one shots. Feels like. Hit me with Rey Mysterio moves, man. 60. Alright. I need to go. Trying to jump off the wall and then do this mid juggle. Should be a save point nearby. And if we go back, there should be enemies that pop out. I used to farm enemies here. I hate that that's automatically used. Fuck me. Also, I gotta mute because family's up now, so I might not talk as much. But there's a lot more I want to yap about.